Well, hello and welcome back to Felsbrunn ep19 with me, Yo-Yo. We're doing this map as it is, as you download it from Steam or out the box if you've got the CD version or whatever. I've got no mods. I haven't edited any XML files or anything. This is as it is. And we're getting into some silage. So we're just cutting a load of grass up. So I cut up field 18 and 19. I was going to put some crops in 19, but I ended up forgetting to change the seed on the seeder when I couldn't seed it, and I ended up just doing grass, so 2 grass fields. So if you remember from the last episode, we stuck a little bit of grass into the silage pit at the BGA. Since then I have cut all the grass around field 18. I managed to get 2 trailer loads of grass, which is at 34,000 litres. It was nearly two trailer loads, so I've got 34,000 litres, which is the trailer limit, and I've got 32,000 litres in the second one, so nearly 2 full trailers worth of silage. And I put all that up into the grass area, and I put all that into the silage pit at the BGA, and we've let that ferment, so we'll go and check see how that's doing. And since then I've cut all of field 18 and I'm just about done on 19 now, and in fact we will call that a day on 19 just here. So we've done a bit of grass cutting. Let's get up to the edge, make sure there's no cars coming across the road. There is a blue car there, look, just let him go by that way. Excellent. So we call that grass cutting, and let's put the mowers away. We could do with a karcher, I reckon, because things do need a wash. So what we'll do, oops, something just fell out there, didn't it? What we'll do, we'll dump these here. So let's dump that there. Just at the front here. So we've cut all the grass on field 18 and 19. And I'm just going to go and get the windrower. I just shook some extra grass out there, but not to worry about that bit. So at the BGA as it stands at the moment, we put 9,000 litres as per the last episode, plus I put another was it 66,000 litres since that, just from cutting the grass around this field here, field 18, which is just over there. We just cut around it because we only just planted it with grass, and that is what I've got in the BGA, and that is what is fermenting at the moment. And it was about 6 o'clock at night, so when I first put it into the BGA, so that hopefully by 6 o'clock tonight we'll be ready to be fermented, ready for selling, because we need to sell, because we've only got 1,500 quid left in our bank, and I've literally took out all the bank loans you can possibly take out. Oh, sorry mate. Alright, so let's get this all windrowed. So I've done all this earlier just to break up my tasks, so I didn't get too bored, just, you know, mowing a whole massive great big field, because you think 18 and 19 together is quite a big field. Well, I only got a little bit down this bit here, so that's why I'm trying to get the edge of the windrowed bit that I already done. That was only a tiny bit. Now I might not get everything around up here, because you've got all these bushes down the bottom, which is not all that easy, and as you can see I've pretty much windrowed everything down to the road, and vice versa. What we'll do, we'll leave that like that and back it up just a tad. And if we back it up just a little bit here, so, looks pretty good to me. Let's get that lower and then row that little bit. And Bob's your uncle. Now I do believe my loading wagon is at the BGA, so once I've windrowed this I'm going to have to go to the BGA and pick up my loading wagon, and then we'll check to see how the old fermenting's getting on with what I've got over there already. Get that sold. Hopefully we can have that sold by midnight, because the BGA is, you know, you can sell stuff at the BGA, the silage, but you do not get the money until midnight. So yeah, so we need to get it done by midnight so we can have some cash. Let's just nip over here. There was a car coming, weren't there? Shall we let him go? Oh, 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 oh. Go. Nice little easy task really, I like windrowing. Yeah, my voice ain't perfect at the moment. I've not done any recording for a couple of days because I've lost my voice, or I did lose my voice. It's slowly coming back. A little bit crouchy I think, a little croaky if you want. Yeah, everything's so ill, it's been terrible. And I work in a chilled warehouse as well, so you know, going to work doesn't solve anything. I have been going to work as well. I've had a day off, but I had been going to work, and I tell you, it was a killer. Okay, so let's see if we can swing this round. And then just back it up just a tad. Oh, 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 oh. Just like so, and let's get this all scooped up. So yeah, I'll put the cover over on the grass at the BGA about 6 o'clock in game time. It's 10 o'clock in the morning now in game time. I'll turn the speed down to 1 because I want to get all this all picked up and virtually down the side before the grass starts growing again. And we might do another lot of grass, but it all depends on how much money we make. You know, I could have started off doing grass and spent money on the grass kit and getting the BGA rather than going for the bales, because I didn't make as much money as I intended with the bales at the beginning of this Let's Play. This is how you don't have no collisions with them posts that are on the side of the road. Skip this little bit. Shouldn't take us too long to get this windrowed. What I'll do, I'll just get this finished off and I'll see you when we've got this done. So I will see you in a matter of a few seconds. So we've actually windrowed all this. Just to let you know, I also cultivated the little field at 20. It's got some weeds growing in there, but we'll sort them out all in good time. So we'll get this windrowed and then we'll whip up to the BGA, check our how our fermenting's getting on, and also our loading wagons to come down here and pick up all this grass that we've just chopped up and windrowed ready. So just get that last little piece just here, and Bob's your uncle. Excellent. Okie dokie then. Let's just dump this just over here for the time being. We definitely need a washer. Get it cleaned up here, look. The grass that I've just driven all over it, yeah. Not to worry, not to worry. Right, let's go over to the BGA and see how that's getting on down there. Overtaken on the corner. Oops. Oh. There we go. Well, that didn't quite work out too well, as it never overtake on the corner. Right, so let's see what we've got at the BGA. Right then, here we are. Let's have a look, see how we're getting on in here. There's our loading wagon. And there's our little bit we've got fermenting so far. So I don't know how far well this is fermenting, so let's have a look. Fermenting silage 100%. So is that ready to go then, is it? It says it's 100%, so I'm only assuming that it's ready. Hopefully we can pick this up with a loading wagon. Shall we test it? We can only test it. We've only got 1,500 quid and I can't afford any more equipment. So let's switch that on and see what happens. Maybe that blanket will just move. It's filling up. It's not filling up with that blanket though, is it? So how do we get this blanket off? Hey! Don't want to get this stuck, do we? This is the last thing we want to do. Blinking heck. This how do we get all this off then? All of it off, don't we? So we can pick it up with a loading wagon, which is fantastic news. Just wish we could take the blanket off all in one hit. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. I think the blanket might just come off. We'll keep getting out to take it off, maybe. No, I can't get it off. Really 100% sure. Why can't I take all of that blanket off? Take so much, but you can't take all of it. So might as well get all this blanket off then. Or is that not quite all fermented yet? Tell me there, does it? Maybe this bit isn't ready? Do I get this blanket off? Maybe it's not all ready. We've got 68,000 litres in the level, in the thing. How can I pick it up? Unless it's not ready. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Maybe 6 o'clock tonight it'll be ready. Okay, well, I think 6 o'clock tonight is... Oops. 6 o'clock tonight, I think it will be ready. So, let's... we can come back, can't we? We can start filling it all up with the grass that we've got back at the old farm. Which we've got in there, look. 7,000 litres we've got in there so far. Okay, okey-dokey. Let's go and pick up our grass back at the farm then. So, see you back at the farm. I'm now going to start picking up our windrowed grass. Don't know how many trailer loads of grass I'm going to get out of all of this lot, but we'll soon find out. So my only conclusion about the BGA bunkers is that not all the grass is fermented yet, maybe just the edges were fermented and not the middles. I'm not 100% sure, but it wouldn't let me unwrap it. Take the blanket off, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. I'm so glad that it can be picked up with this trailer though, because I was a bit worried that silage will be picked up with this loading wagon. In which case we would have had to go and get a shovel of some kind with my 1,500. Because I think the bucket would have been too expensive, but I don't have any money at all then for. You know, pay my bank loans and whatnots. Okey-dokey, right. Once we've got this bit done, we can probably turn the speed up a little bit to 5. I only left it on 1 while I was cutting it all. I didn't want the grass to start growing back while I still had to pick up all these windrowed rows. That's the reason why I've done that. So we're about half full now, just under half full. So we could get four lines, 4 rows, whichever you want to call them, maybe for a load. Thereabouts. Struggles up the hill a little bit, doesn't it? So I have no idea how many windrowed rows I have here. A fair amount. I do have a fair amount. Up nicely, which is good. Beautiful stuff. More cars coming. Right, we can just go around and whip it around. know if I'll get all of this row in by the looks of it. I might half of this row, and then I'll have to go up to the BGA and empty it out. That's not a problem. I'll probably lose count of how many trailers and what I do with this, because I've got to do how far away back it goes, all the way over there. So it's going to be a fair amount of grass. Right, we're near enough full now, look, so there we go, now we're at 34,000 litres. Okay, so we've got 3.5 rows, got a full trailer, so I'll whip this over to the BGA. And dump all this in there. So I'll see you back at the BGA. Here we are. So we'll stick this in the second bunker. I do believe 6 o'clock at night this sort of should be ready, so I swear it was about a day's worth. 6 o'clock at night does sound about good. So let's you have to force tip it, so we have to press Control I here. Let it out, and then we'll just go forward so it kind of evens itself out. There we go. Doesn't look like much, does it? Do we need to compact it all? Let's turn this round without hitting the fence. See if we can compact it down a little bit. What's the compacting height levels like? 56. Okay, give it another run over. Right, sweet as a peanut, that will do. We can always compact it a bit more once we've compacted 100%. Excellent. So what we're going to do is, I can't pick up any more of this, can I? I think we will wait till 6 o'clock tonight. But what I'm going to do in the meantime, we'll call it an episode just here. I'm going to windrow everything else in them fields and put it in the second silo just there, the second bunker. Hopefully we're around 6 o'clock at night. This is still processing. She's left in it 1100 by the looks of it. 1067, but that's still processing. Hopefully it'll be 6 o'clock at night. Hopefully we can lift the whole of that blanket up and pick up all the silage with the truck and the loading wagon. Get it all sold. So, thank you very much for watching. Hit like if you want to hit like, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. And obviously next time we'll have the silage field. Take cares now.